Carson Foster got his revenge from 3 years ago and just qualified for his first Olympic team. In 2021, at that year's Olympic trials, Foster looked like a favorite to make the Olympics in the 400 IM after he placed first out of the prelims in the event. And in the final, Foster was looking good. He had a lead in the first 100 and at the half had a lead of over 2 seconds. Over the next 100, Chase Kalish demolished that lead, and at the 300 mark, it was Kalish with the lead by 2/10. And with just 50 meters to go, Foster looked set to qualify in second place, with third place Jay Litherland over a second behind. But over the final 50, Litherland did the unthinkable and ran Foster down, relegating him to third place and out of Olympic qualification. And perhaps adding insult to injury, a month later Foster would swim a 4:08.46 at Speedo Sectionals. That's not just fast enough to have made the Olympic team, that's faster than what it took to win the Olympic gold medal that year. After that swim, Foster's been back on the US national stage with a vengeance. He placed first at international team trials in both 2022 and 2023, both times coming in just ahead of Chase Kalish. And in both 2022 and 2023, Foster would go on to win the silver medal at Worlds behind France's Léon Marchand, both years in matching 4:06.56s. That is a shocking amount of consistencies between those 2 years. Despite the national and international success, there's only one thing that really makes up for missing an Olympic team: making the next one. At the 2024 Olympic trials, Foster once again ended prelims with the fastest time of anyone, over 2.5 seconds clear of Kalish. Foster was out to a quick lead like he always is, and in similar fashion to last trials, had just under a 2-second lead over Kalish at the half. But things showed that they were changing in the next 100. Kalish still made up plenty of ground with his superb breaststroke, but at the 300, Foster still had half a second lead. And over the final 100 meters, Foster not only held his lead, he extended it and touched the wall first in a 4:07.64. Carson Foster is officially an Olympian. This is also Foster's fastest swim at a Worlds or Olympic trials ever. He was 4:10.86 at 2021 Olympic trials, 4:09.33 at 2022 Worlds trials, and 4:08.18 at 2023 Worlds trials. Foster has also been consistent at dropping time after trials. After 2021 trials, he went on to swim his 4:08 a month later, and in 2022 and 2023 went his matching 4:06s. With this being Foster's fastest ever trial swim, he could be setting up for a nice PB in Paris. Looking at Foster's splits compared to Kalish, we can see that Foster had way more opening speed. Kalish managed to heavily outsplit on the breaststroke, but then Foster reversed it on the final leg. Carson Foster bounced back in a major way after 2021 trials, quickly becoming the top American in this event and maintaining that position all the way through until today. What do you think about Foster's swim here, and what do you think he'll go in the rest of his events? Let me know down below.